Hello and welcome back to HardReset.Info. In this video, I will show you how to use Now Brief on Galaxy Z Fold 7. Let's begin! And we can begin by simply saying what Now Brief is. Now Brief is a very simple feature that will basically combine whole your day and, for example, your calendar info and all of that into one single application, or in our case, a widget. Now what's really cool about this is that it will work both on unfolded version and folded version. So, for example, we can enable our phone here. We can press and hold, go to widgets, and we should see Now Brief right at the top. As you can see, we can go with a smaller or a bigger one. I will go with bigger one. Let's add, and I will move it into our main screen. And in order to use it, all you want to do is simply open it. As you can see, we now have nice afternoon energy. It will wish us some good vibes. And what's really cool is that we can now unfold our phone and we can see more information about Now Brief. So, for example, you can click this icon here.
Afternoon energy. Wishing you good vibes today. It's current.
Okay, so unfortunately the sound quality of Bixby is pretty bad, especially comparing it to something like Gemini, which has much better quality, but nobody really tells you you have to listen to it. What's really cool about this is we can go to settings in the bottom right corner, and here we have Now Brief settings. And now technically we can go with expand Now Brief without unlocking. So as you can see, this is something very similar that we just did. We can go with more Galaxy AI features, which aren't very connected to Now Brief, but you can access Now Brief through Galaxy AI in the settings. What we are interested in is content to include, and here you can customly, fully customize the Now Brief. So, for example, for me, because I'm a very specific person, I will disable health and wellness, travel, and I will leave events and tasks. Digital well-being is cool, moments is meh, gallery stories, technically I can leave them. Traffic and parking spot reminders, I don't really care about that, since I do not own a car, nor I drive it. And also I do not have a smartphone, though I will leave news on, since being on top and knowing what's going on is pretty cool. Music and podcasts, I will disable that, since I do not listen to those on my phone. Text messages, pretty cool. Wearable battery alerts, I am aware of my battery since I have a nice indicator here. And finally, let's enable YouTube. And what's really cool is that you can also choose other accounts if you have more than one. So I will go with this. And now we can leave it. And we can go back to Midday Brief. And now we should see more information. For example, we have nice one event for today, which actually uses our calendar. And we have check out these YouTube videos. Now, if you will notice, we also have a little exclamation mark. And oh my god, who could have possibly mentioned it? That Now Brief contains AI-generated content. I would have never guessed it. Totally. So technically this could be all, but also you also have the ability, I really say a lot of also, you have the ability to use it on your Always On Display. In order to customize Always On Display, you can head into settings, you can scroll down a little and head, I believe, into our lock screen and AOD, and here we have Always On Display. So as you can see, we can show or not show our Now bar, and we can also go with Now bar here specifically to show it here. And now we do have Now Brief, so we want to make sure, of course, if you want to use it here, that it is enabled. And technically we can go now and lock our screen. Sorry for that. Let's unlock it. We also only have, well, that is a mode, that is not our Always On Display. Let's try to do this. This also. Okay, we have our Always On Display. but it's not showing anything. I guess that this is only the midday brief. You will see that these are actually the same things here, even if we refresh it from time to time. I'm guessing that you probably want to leave for a moment, and oh, this is my friend over here. Nice. Also, you can probably check out email/info. It's a very nice channel. I hope you will like it. Anyway, afternoon energy. So as you can see, this is a brief after the afternoon, and I'm guessing that's when noon comes in, we'll also have a different now brief. When morning will come in, we'll also have a different now brief, and this is a very specific for each and every part of day. But yeah, I don't think really there's much to the now brief itself. If you found it useful, remember to like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.